Hello, 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 hello. Happy Thursday. Oh my goodness. Is today Wednesday or Thursday? Y'all, I can't even remember. Today is Thursday because we had hump day yesterday. See, that's what I'm talking about. But welcome to Unique Inspirations with who? Me, Trina. We are here on this fabulous Thursday. I hope everybody is doing well. Make sure that you take this time right now to go ahead and say your affirmation and make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're watching this on replay, thank you so much for taking your time to come and give me show some support. Make sure that you also hit that thumbs up. Blessings to everybody today and throughout the night. So, y'all, today is a good day, as every other day, right? Every day should be a good day. So, make sure that you are giving yourselves lots of love, lots of care, lots of treatments, whatever is going to help you. Okay. Now, let me go into the chat because, hey, Miss Marsha, how are you? Yes. She says, hi, Trina. I did everything. Hit the thumbs up and send my information and love this topic. Which season are you in? I can be in all seasons at one time. Check you in 2 hours. Yes. Yes. Happy day. Yes. I'm so blessed another day. So blessed another day. You know, God is just so good like that. You know, he's just so good. And I mean, what can we say? Well, all we can do is say thank you, thank you, thank you, Jesus. But what I did want to do is because I know if you guys had tuned in yesterday and or if you watched the replay from yesterday, either or, I was talking about starting a video or just an inspirational club. And with that information, what we'll do is I'll give you something that we can view. Everybody can view. I'll put the link in the discussion. I mean, in the in the chat, and you can grab the link. And they're not going to be long videos. I don't want to take up too much more of your time, but check them out. And then at the end of the month, we'll go ahead and we'll discuss it. And if you want to discuss it before then, if everybody is together on it or whatever, and you feel like you're ready, then we can do that. If not, I will be more than happy to just wait till the end of the month. But I am going to, let me get this. Oh, let's see. Because it is y'all, I need my glasses on. Oh, my glasses. They're so much better. So much better. Okay. I hope this thing don't think I want to play the video. But anywho, let's see. Marsha, I am so glad that you're doing well. I'm listening to, this one is, it's a very, very, very good video. It's called When Life Breaks You. And I really enjoyed it. It's short, but I really, really enjoyed it. I think that one's not even 6 minutes long, but check it out. It's When Life Breaks You. Yes. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Yes. Today is a good day, Marcia. Marcia says, I am very blessed. The storm and rain last night were very bad. You know, Marcia, we were getting some very, very bad thunderstorm, like the thunder last night, and it came in into the morning time. We got a little bit of rain from it, but it was crazy because it was dark all day and it was thundering, but it was like barely sprinkling, but you just knew something. I mean, they did put us under a thunderstorm watch or warning or whatever, right? But then the next thing you know, like that was going on all day. By the time it was 7 o'clock, the sun was sparking out. I mean, just like nothing, like we had nothing, no dark clouds, no nothing, But I'm glad that you made it through the night. I'm glad that you're safe, everybody around you. God is so good. What a blessing. And he got you through the night. and we got to be blessed with another day that was not promised to us. Marcia says, I do not do long videos, short and sweet. I will try them. Yeah, Marcia, you'll really like this one. This one is real. It's short. It's like I said, probably like 5 minutes, but I think you'll really, really, really like it. I think you'll really like it. And like I said, it's no rush. I mean, we have to the full end of the week. I mean, end of the month. And you don't feel obligated like you have to participate. It's just something I wanted to throw out there for somebody that might want to be interested in doing so. I thought it would just be something different, but no, don't feel like you got to do it, Marcia. Because I know, girl, because there's things that I don't like to be. It's like, look, I'm trying to use my downtime for my downtime. I ain't trying, but no, please, anybody, if y'all do not feel obligated, just do it, if that's something that you feel like that's something you would like to do. But I will go over it at the end of the month. Hey, Kiba. How are you? How are you today, ma'am? Thank you for coming through. I hope you had a blessed day. Make sure you say your affirmation too, Kiba. Marcia says, oh, it left Texas and came to Oklahoma. We had tornadoes, but it was different city damage, but no deaths. Well, that is I'm glad that they didn't have no deaths. That's the positive thing on that. Oh, thank you, Jesus. But, I'm pretty sure it tore up some stuff. But you know what? It's materialistic. We can always get that fixed back. Hey, Jay, how are you, sir? Nice to have you. I'm so glad to have you here tonight. Make sure you say your affirmation, because why? You are worth it. All of you guys are worth it. And whatever you say, own it. Whatever you say, whatever your affirmation is, you're going to own it. Own it all week, all night, all rest of your life. You're going to own it. Marcia says, Trina, this video, where did you find it? I actually found it. It's a YouTube video. I found it off YouTube on it, like just inspirational. Like, if you go in there and you click on like inspirational stuff and I clicked it in there and that video came up and I was like, oh, it's real short. But I had already listened to this like about a month and a half ago. So I listened to it and I was like, oh, and so I saved it because I like to go back and listen to some of those things. I mean, my phone is just full of stuff, just, because I like to just go in there, put it in there, listen, and just hear, it's really good though. So let me know what you think about it. Marcia says, Trina, I still haven't got your email. I don't have yours, Marcia. Here, let me put it here for you, Marcia. Let's see here. Unique Inspiration 2022 at gmail.com. So there you go, Marcia. I just put it into the chat. It's Unique Inspirations 2022 at gmail.com. Let me know if you get it. I didn't get an email. When did you send it, Marcia? When did you send it? Hey, Tony, how are you? Welcome back, girl. How are you? Make sure you say your affirmation and whatever you choose. Remember, you have to own that. You have to own that. How's your day? Yes, Marcia, please do so. Thank you so much. Say she's going to find it. See if she likes the video or not. Tony, I was letting them know as well that I put a video link in there. So for anybody that's interested that wants to watch that video and we discuss it at the end of the month, that's fine. But I'll post it in there every day for people that miss it. And we'll just discuss it like the last day of each month. It's nothing long, but it has really, really good inspirational things. And I just want to do it like, for me, I use it as an exercise, just to kind of get it out there. What did you get from it? What was your feel? What, would you recommend it to somebody? Would you say, Trina, don't ever send us no bullshit like this again? This is, but don't feel obligated like you have to participate. You do not have to participate. It's just something, but I'm doing it too. So at the end of the month, I'm going to discuss it just for the people, for whoever chooses that they want to listen to it, but it's just an exercise. Y'all please don't feel obligated. You're not coming here to get work. You're just coming here so we can relax. But while we're here together, I want to make it fun, something a little bit different for you guys. Okay. So, but don't feel like you ever have to participate. Don't ever, because I'm going to have so many things for us to do that you don't have to participate if you don't want to, okay? But I appreciate it, though. Thank you. Okay, so Marcia says, I know it, Trina, and I sent you an email last night. Well, you know what, Marcia? Let me check. Because I think I checked it this morning, and I didn't. I'm fixing to check it, Marcia. I got you, girl. I got you. Knowing me, I could have went to the wrong email. I got a different email. I have my personal email as well. But that's not the one. There it is. Okay. Yay, I got it. Okay. Okay, yeah, you sent it. Yeah, yesterday. It says 5:55 p.m. That was yesterday. Yes. So I didn't see this one, but I got it, Marcia, and I will definitely respond back to it. And thank you, bunches. Thank you, bunches. Tony said, you had a good day, but it was busy. But you know what? Even though, don't some of those busy days feel really good at the end of the day? Because depending on what you have accomplished, very, very good, right? Yes, when life breaks you. So I did want to go. Hey, Shay, how are you? Welcome. I hope you said your affirmation. Make sure you say your affirmation, and whatever affirmation you say, make sure that you own it. Okay. This is yours to carry around for the rest of your life. You're going to own it. Don't just give yourself an affirmation for a split of a second. We go own these affirmations. Okay. So, yes, welcome. How's your day? Marcia says, Tony, do not let life break you. You break. Amen on that. I got to take a sip of coffee to that one, Marcia. I like that one. I really do like that one. Shay, you're gonna live a long time. I was just thinking about you guys. Actually today I was thinking about you guys. So I hope everybody's doing good. Hope the family's doing great. I send my love to them all, and the children and all of them. Shay says, so far, so good. How is everyone? Yes. So if you're just popping in, I will say it one more time, and then eventually y'all will probably pick up on it. But like I said, once a month, I'm going to be posting a video for everybody to watch. We're going to talk about it at the last day of the month each month. It's not going to be long videos. The one that I posted in the chat earlier, that one's not even 6 minutes long. So check it out. Let me know what you think. We'll get some feedback on it at the end of the month. I'm still going to discuss it. Please don't feel like you're obligated to. You're not coming here to work. You're not coming here to, you're coming here to I want to help you if you need any help in any area, or you can get some information from me to take to somebody else that it could be helpful to. But remember, I am not a therapist. I am not a psychiatrist. I am not a doctor. But I do love people, and I like to share my gift of empowering and inspiring and motivating others. So with that being said, Don't feel like you're obligated to participate in any activity that we do on this show. You can say, girl, not me. And that ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Okay. But for people that are interested, just take a minute to look at that 6-minute video. And at the end of the month, we'll discuss it. Time allows, and we want to do it sooner, we can discuss it sooner. However you want to do it. But yes, but we will get to discuss it. Class is going on. I'm going into the chat. Jay says, yes, I know it's been a while since I've had a chance to log in. Yes, but it's okay. You know what? It's okay. You're here today. And the thing about it is, too, Shay, like I tell people all the time, life. We all have life. And we have important things in our lives. And joining Trina every day might not work. You know, you might want to go and get your ice cream, or you might want to go do something else and say, I'm watching Trina on replay tonight. And that's fine. I just want to put the messages out there so you guys can have them, and, you know, maybe share them with somebody that may need them, just, you know, to uplift them. So welcome. I'm glad that you're back here tonight. Okay. Once you come into the room, the chat, the Unique Inspirations family gathering, once you come in, it's the love is just there. You know, it's like you have not been forgotten. Okay. Marcia says, Trina, tomorrow is our Friday night drink time. Yes. Marcia, yes. So y'all, tomorrow, okay, it's like Marcia said, it's our Friday night drink time here on Unique Inspirations. So come with your adult beverage. If you do not prefer, you know, any kind of alcohol substance, that's fine. Get your tea, get your coffee, get your soda, get your milk, get whatever you want. But we're going to have a beverage night here on Fridays, because on Fridays, we just let loose. We let our hair down. We kick our feet up. We talk about all the bullshit that we had to deal with throughout the week, what we don't give a fuck about the week coming up yet, because we ain't made it that far. But we're just going to relax and chill, you know, like, enjoy yourselves, you know. And so that's what we're going to do. So just bring your conversations of what you want to talk about, and we are here. And remember, there is no judgment on this show. And if you feel like that you are being judged or see judgment, please call it out, because especially y'all know I will be like, what, who, when, what? But I love you guys, and I know that y'all are so respectful, and that is not going to happen here on Unique Inspirations. I love you guys so much, and thank y'all for always being respectful. And, you know, I appreciate it. Marcia says, Jay, keep a mail something for you, and thanks for awesome reading with you, Jay and Ron, yesterday. That was a really good reading. Yes. Marcia says, glad to see you. See you, Shay. Welcome aboard. Yes. Oh, yes, Tony. Yes. So today I wanted to go over which season are you in? And today the reason, let me tell y'all why I did that message. Let me take my coffee. So, of course, like a lot of y'all know, I don't just sit around and just plan a message or just something, you know. The only way I do that is like, you know, okay, well, today I was not able to be focused enough to listen, to hear, to gather. So I'm going to have to do the best I can. And a lot of times God has walked me through them. Okay. Neither here nor there. Today's message I got because I was sitting here and I was working, and I had my little music going, and then so like I was like, man, I woke up like feeling good this morning, like, wow, like, yeah. So anyways, I did feel real good when I woke up this morning. I was thinking, okay, I hope nothing is in the front of me that's going to be like, really? So my whole morning was, you know, just a fake, or preparing me for whatever, right? So I was like, nah, but I'm not gonna think like that. I'm gonna stay positive. I'm still. And so all of a sudden, I said, Lord, I said, I got my show tonight. I said, and I don't know what I'm going to be talking about. So I need you. I need you. I need you. I showed you. I was doing just like that, typing, need you. So, anyways, I ended up hearing seasons. I was like, seasons. And I kind of sat there and I left it alone for a while and I kept listening to my music. And I was like, oh, yes, I'm loving the day. And I was like, oh, seasons. We go through seasons. And when I started thinking about how I was feeling and when I woke up and how I was feeling, I was like, maybe I'm going through a different, like I woke up today to go through a new season, like a new season is just going to start for me, right? So that's how I got today's message, guys. Like, so I wanted to just go over it and say, what season are you in right now? It doesn't matter if it's summer, spring, winter, or fall. What season are you in? If you're in between or you're kind of transitioning or you just don't really know because life been throwing curveballs at you left and right, you just don't know. The season that I'm in right now, I say I'm really in between the spring and the summer. I am ready to just glow. Okay. I'm ready to do great things and share great things with everybody. But I'm only human. Now tomorrow I might just be sitting up here kicking my feet up, be like, y'all, I was feeling so good yesterday. Here come Friday. Look at me, a hot mess. I need a damn drink today. Give me that drink. That's how I might be tomorrow. Who knows, right? But we all go through seasons, and some of our seasons aren't the best seasons, okay? But that doesn't mean that we have to give up. We got to get through that season so we can make it to the next season that's looking promising for us, okay? If we are blessed to wake up, there is no reason we should not try to work harder to place ourselves in good standings with our own selves. It ain't about nobody else because you got to work on yourself first, right? All right, let me go into the chat real quick. I don't want to get too behind. Marsha woke up and said, stop it, Trina. You woke up in the spring. So yes, I did. That is so funny you say that. Shay says, I'm in broke season. You know what, Shay? I'm in that season too. I'm in broke season, but I'm happy. You know what I mean? Like when we put God in front of like the best of the best of the best of the things that we ever can think of, that's how I have gotten through some rough days because God has been so good to me. And I just sit there and cuss and talk and I just tell him, Lord, I'm not trying to be cussing like this with you, and I know somebody like, you be cussing when you be praying. I sure do. I'm not the perfect Christian. And like I said, I'm not here to convert nobody. So, because that's not what my job is to do. But what I am saying is I sure do. If I'm frustrated, I am cussing. I repent. He understands. Me and God got a good communication going on. But yes, Shay, I'm in a broke season too, girl. I know. But it's okay. Long as God wake us up, we can fight through. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Okay? Tony said, yep, me too. Marsha says, Shay, let's say a prayer that broken season will turn into unbroke season, sending you blessings from Oklahoma to you, my dear. Yes. That's what I'm saying. We wake up, we will get where we need to be. We will get definitely where we need to be. Tony says, I am sharing some of my Oklahoma Marcia says, Tony, I am sharing some of my Oklahoma blessings with you also. The more the merrier. That is so true, Marcia. That is so true. Shay says, Sheena, that's awesome. It's all about changing the mindset to something positive. Yes, yes, Shay. I be struggling sometimes. Believe me, even though I'm human too, and I be struggling. I be sitting up there like it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice of praise sometimes. Y'all remember when I was talking about that a while back? It's a sacrifice of praise sometimes, and it's okay. God already knows it's going to be a sacrifice of praise. He knows that. But the thing about it is you're still going to him because why? You still have faith. And that's how it's supposed to be. He didn't say nothing about don't come to me cussing. He says, bring it all to me. All to me. And so when I'm bringing it, I'm bringing it. Okay? And I don't be bringing it to be disrespectful to him. I bring it because I need him to help me. Amen. Amen on that one. Okay. Shay says, Tony, we got this. Yes. Yes. Tony says, I guess I can say I'm caught in the frost season. It's okay. It's a little bit chilly. You know what? Like I used to tell people, Tony, all the time, I would rather be cold than hot. Why? Because when it's cold, you can always put layers on. When it's hot, you can't take enough off. Okay? So it's okay. It's a little chilly. We can start putting some blankets on it. Like I said, I'd rather have some not sweet Kool-Aid than too sweet of Kool-Aid because then I can add some sugar. But once that shit get too sweet, I got to put some more water. You done messed up the whole Kool-Aid. Anyways, let me go on. But yes, we got this. We got this. You got to have a different mindset. No, you can't. You can't. And God knows if I went up to him and I was just barely saying something and peeping and creaking, he will open me up and say, my dear, what is going on with you? What is you trying to do? What is you trying to, because this is not you. Don't come pull no wool over my eyes, because I will set you straight then. Can't play with God like that. That's why I ain't even asked him to take the nicotine away from me yet, because if I did, guess what would happen? I'd be lying to him. Because when you get ready to change, you got to be ready and get ready to have a mindset to change. And sometimes when you just know, like in a desperate situation or something, you're like, look, I got to stop with the nicotine. I don't smoke the actual cigarettes, but e-cigs are just as bad as a regular cigarette, right? I'm still taking in nicotine. But I'm not going to God right now. I'm not going to him and asking him to take that away from me, because I use that almost as an activity to do, because I don't go nowhere. I'm at home. I do everything from home, just about. So I don't know. That's entertainment for me. Some people like to go out every Saturday or Sunday, whatever they like to do, they can do it. So I'm not bothering nobody. I ain't messing with nobody. Anyways, y'all get the drift. But yes, it's okay. Be yourself. You got to be yourself with God. Tony, Marcia says, shake that frost off, my dear. Yeah, we got to put some layers on her. Marcia. That's what I'm telling her. But it's okay that she's cold. We just go get her a little warm. She says she's working on it. Yes. Now that's what I'm talking about, Shay. Hope season. Girl, we were talking the other night and I told these beautiful women, I said, for anybody, if you could just wake up with hope, you got it. You just got to maintain it and make it better, make it greater, make it grand, make it fabulous, right? So just be hopeful. If you can wake up and be hopeful, you got it. You got it. And don't let nobody take that away from you, because the devil, he be trying to come in there and steal everything you got that brings you joy. Don't let him do that. Oh, we better than that. Yes, Marcia, we will. We will. Marcia says, Shay, I love that hope season. It's so sweet. Yes. And I believe we should be living in hope season year round. But it's hard. It can be very hard sometimes to have hope. But we usually have more hope than we know that we have. You know what I mean? Man, I hope I get this job. I hope my daughter get that job. I hope they graduate. I hope that car get fixed. I hope whatever it is that you're hoping, you might as well say, because it's just another word of faith. Okay, it's not called faith, it's called hope. But you got to have hope, because when you got hope, then you can have faith. Okay, so, and y'all tell me, when you hoped for something, I'm pretty sure there was something you hoped for that came true. God was just adjusting it to turn it into faith, right? Guess who told me that? Steve Harvey told me that one. And I was like, I'm still in that. I'm still in that. So yes. So you will know when I quit dreaming. Yes. I'll know, Marcia. Yes. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Come on with it, Marcia. Now you said that. Yes. I like him too, Marcia. Like, I really do like him. And like, oh my goodness. Like, he puts it out there. He puts it out there. I mean, how real more can you be? I can't worry about what his personal life is like. I'm talking about what he shows to us, right? But yes, I really do like him. And I really believe, like, even as an individual, if we probably was to meet him face to face, I really believe that he would still be that same person. You know what I mean? And life is life. We all face something, but I do like him. Yes. Okay. That is divine. Okay. Got you, Shay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But yes, y'all. So, let me see here. Shay says, God made a way for me to hear this tonight because I needed this message. Amen. 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 Because you know what happens, guys? What we do is when, let me take, I don't even know, I'm not even reading nothing. But when we go through these seasons, it's like we take people and we don't even know that we're taking people through these seasons with us. Now, let me identify the people that we're taking through these seasons with us: our children, our spouses, our jobs. Every season that we go through, whoever is involved, that's closely involved in our lives, they're going through it too. Is it fair to them? No, but it could be a learning lesson. And that's when you work together and you hold each other up. That's why it's family, right? Because you learn how to work together through a storm, right? You learn how to, when you're in the midst of a storm, you learn how to get through the storm. After the storm, because you have learned how to get through that storm. When it's time to clean up, when that sun is shining and it's summer, guess what happens? You're now working to rebuild. And when you rebuild, you want to rebuild with some good foundation, strong, steady foundation, something that has great structure. So each storm might have its own weight, okay? But you can use the weight and measure it the way you want to. How are you going to get through that storm? Am I going to let the rain and the clouds and the darkness make me sad? Am I going to let the rain drown me out? Am I going to let the wind blow me away? What am I going to do when I go into that season? What am I going to do? We have to figure, sorry, that's my water thing, y'all. We have to figure it out. And in order for us to figure it out and make the best decisions, not only for us, but the people that's around us as well, which it's going to involve, we got to know ourselves a little bit better than what we know ourselves. Know what we're capable of. Because you know what? We're so fearful that we don't even know the strength and the power that we have. And sometimes we don't even know it until we actually have to use it. Have y'all ever gotten so like into a position to where you was like, dang, I didn't even know, like, that wasn't me. Like, I can't believe, regardless it was good, happy, sad, whatever. Have you ever been in a moment to where you're like, man, I can't believe that was me? Because there are things that only come into our lives when they are triggered to be there. Not everything will come out at one season, because every season holds a different secret. Okay? It has value that you have to know how to get prepared for. Let me go ahead and go into the chat, y'all. I'm sorry, I was getting a little happy. Shay says, Marsha, I like his daughter's boyfriend, Michael B. Jordan. Yes, yes. So sweet, Shay. Everything happens for a reason, and each of us to come to planet Earth. Yes. Marsha says, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's true, Marsha. I mean, Tony. No storms are forever. Storms are not forever. And I think when we learn ourselves a little bit how to prepare for certain storms, which we're never always prepared for them, okay? And some storms we just cannot even be prepared for. But I believe it, but I don't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I feel like if we can get ourselves on a mental, physically, emotionally, spiritual, if we can get ourselves grounded and we can get ourselves leveled and know who we are, we can fight through these seasons, because we've fought through what we've had to go through to get to this season. And so we may have jumped from one sad season to one abusive season to one loving season to one hopeful season to one. We just go through all these seasons. But the thing about it is knowing yourself. If you think about it like this, if we are in the middle of a tornado storm, ain't nobody ready for all that. Don't nobody even really want that, but it happens, right? You in the middle of a tornado, you should be prepared. Flashlight, right? You need a radio, right? You need to make sure that you got some canned vegetables, right? You want to make sure that there's a pathway between the light that you have to shine, that flashlight, and make sure that you are capable of using your senses to guide you. And with those senses, and we could still see. We could still see. So if we know how our bodies work and how they function, we can pretty much know how we're going to get to that through that storm. Not everybody go have certain things in their house ready for a storm, a tornado, or snow wind, or all that. And if you do, great. A lot more of us need to be prepared. But that's physical. What about emotionally? What about emotionally? When you are in the middle of a tornado, emotionally, is it that tornado, is it weak enough? And are you strong enough to pull through, make it through? Or is that tornado going to get the best of you? Be prepared to know, say, when I have this tornado coming, I want to prepare myself beforehand. Get yourself, we got to get ourselves ready. The whole body, get the whole body ready for the seasons that we have to go through. Nobody don't like to be happy. I mean, unhappy. Nobody likes to be crying. Nobody likes to be sad. And if you do, I hate to say it, if you love misery, I would have to say, you really need to evaluate yourself in the environment you might be in, the people that you might associate yourself with. I don't know. But it's something that's not happy about you when you have to be miserable all the time, or feel like you have to be miserable all the time, because you don't. I'm going into the chat. Did you really, Shay? Awesome. Wow. Yes, we do, Marcia. We grow from each one. We grow from each one. And it's like sometimes some of the seasons might last a little bit longer than the other, but it's okay. It's okay. Because like I said, it ain't going to last forever. Shay says, that's right, Trina. Pull that foundation. Yes. Yes. Withstand the difficulties. Yes. Tony says Shay says, Tony, there's always a rainbow at the end of the storm. That's true. That is so true. I'm definitely agree there. A little happy. Yes. A little happy. Yes. She says, Trina, it's like that gospel song, trouble don't last always. That's right. Have to play it, put it on repeat. That's right. Have to. There are some songs that I do have on repeat sometimes. I just like, let me just, because I know what kind of day I'm having, let me go and put this on repeat, you know. But today on my Facebook for my unique inspiration page, it was so crazy because I put that on there. I put, what is your favorite song that makes you happy? And whatever that song is, play it all day so you can be happy throughout your day. And that's funny that you were like, hey, that song, and I put it on replay. Yeah, because we need that. I mean, it's just so peaceful. It puts you in a whole different state of mind sometimes, you know, and it lets us reflect back, you know, and say, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in this position. I want to move out of this position. You see what I'm saying? That's right, Tony. You got to have a plan. You got to have a plan of some kind of plan. Marcia says, I have a large storm cellar and have everyone in it. I mean, everything. Stay ready because neighbors come over. Yes, bless you, Marcia. Bless you. Because, man, not everybody has those things. And I think they're so interesting. Like, I'm not even going to kid you. The first time I ever actually saw one, you remember that movie? What was it called? Was it called Tornado, or it was called Hurricane? It's an old movie, but it had to do with a hurricane, with the lady and the little boy. I can't think. She was popular. I can't think of who she is, but anyways, that was the first time I ever saw a cellular, the cellular down, like under. You know, that was the first time I ever saw one. But yes, that is like, oh man, I would love to have one of those. So that's a blessing, Marcia. And it's so great and so sweet that you take the opportunity to share that with somebody else, because some people like, I ain't trying to help nobody. There ain't nobody trying to help. We ain't got to be like that. We ain't got to be like that. But that's why we have individual people like yourself, Marsha. So thank you, because I know those people are blessed. Marsha says, Trina, preach, we have to stay alert and ready for all the seasons inside and out. Yes, yes. Shay says, that's food for the thought. I didn't know if I have an emotional plan. Does anger count? Uh, well, Shay, I mean, that's your emotional outlet. However, you just got to be careful where you're letting the anger out at. Okay. We all want to let out anger and we all want to let out frustration, but it's not, and we can do that, but it's how we're letting it out. Okay. So if you're letting out anger, it's okay. Get you a punching bag, go run, um, do something to get some activity going out of your body that's going to make you use that energy, because sometimes we use that energy, that negative energy, and we project it elsewhere and it comes out negative, and then you have a negative outcome. It's like when we're not in that state anymore, it's like, why the fuck did I do that? Like, that was so stupid of me. I could have done something different other than that. But before we get to that point, that's why I said it's really important that you know yourselves when you're getting ready to go through these seasons. So go do punching, kickboxing, something to get that anger out. Okay. Tony says, when I talk with someone that is going through something, it's hard for them to understand, but I tell them, yes, I'll need you to tell me the same thing when I go through it too. Yes. And that's true, Tony. Like, I know, far as me having friends, I don't have a lot of friends. I do have a lot of acquaintances, but the people that I can call friends is very, very minimum, okay? But that's what our friends and family is really supposed to do. They are really supposed to hear us out and we're supposed to hear them out and not take it as like everything has to be bad or everything has to be negative or I'm coming on to you in this heartful, heartless way. And, I'm trying to hurt your feeling kind of thing. No, you know, talk to each other. And I think that's why when you have children, and I'm not the best parent. Okay. So, I'm just saying, because this kind of worked for me, especially with my oldest. When she was younger, I would talk with her and let her know, hey, whatever we talk about is what we talk about. You can always be comfortable with talking to me. I'm not going to, judge you. I'm not going to tell you and make you feel ugly. Mommy might tell you some things that you might not like, but you'll eventually understand, and you'll get to see. But we supposed to be talking to one another, but we be so bad at trying to talk about one another instead of trying to help one another. But yes, you are right. If I have somebody I want them to talk to me, and I would expect them to talk to me as well. I want them to hear me out just as way I want them to hear me out. So that's a great point, Tony. Yes, Marcia, that was the name of it. Tornadoes. See, I don't even remember the name of these movies, but that was the name of it. Was it Sandra Bullock? Was it? Do y'all know if that was Sandra Bullock in that movie? I can't remember who that lady was. So Marcia says you have to keep it clean and not let water in it. Oh, I can imagine. Oh my goodness. And so does it have like what kind of sealant does it have around it to keep the water out, Marcia? If you don't mind me asking. Tony says they hold Acelia in the Wizard of Oz, right? I think I have never seen it. I ain't never looked at Wizard of Oz that hard. Look, Tony, I don't know, girl. I ain't never looked at it like that. I've seen Wizard of Oz like thousands of times, but I've never known if they used Acela or not. That's a good observation. It makes me want to go back and think about that. Go look at that. I don't know. Marsh says, Tony, yes, they did. Dorothy got back too late and ran into the house. Oh, wow. Most of the time, people will not treat you the same as you treat them. That's true, Marcia. That is true. Which I kind of expect, and of course, I've had people not treat me the way I would treat them, numerous and numerous and numerous of times. And those are like people that like I can't. That's where our blood pressure come up and we start worrying and stress. We got to stop worrying and stressing about people. You know what I mean? We have to. And because like you said, nobody, you know, is going to always treat you the way you want to be treated. And that's the part that hurts the most because it's like if you're using this energy to like supplement somebody's side that they on a downfall and you trying to use energy to help supplement that downfall, it's almost like your energy was wasted because they ain't even trying to hear you. They too busy trying to be negative. But those are the people that really, really need us. They really need us because it's not about going to judge them. It's going to talk with them, treating them action, action, action. Because you ain't got to say nothing. Action. You know what I mean? Because like they said, actions speak louder than words. But yes, you're right, Marsha. It sucks because not everybody go treat you the way you should be treated. But I just feel like when we're especially being adults, we have the decision to either to stay or walk away. And depending on the situation, if I know that it's going to be just a distress for me, like the whole time we have this relationship going, friendship, whatever this part of it is, I'm not going to take that route. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather walk away from that so quick. Oh, it was Helen Hunt. Okay, girl. I've never been like I like movies and stuff, but I've not been like one of those people like to remember like certain people. I don't know, especially their names. I mean, that's even in human life, in human life. Out here in the real world, I remember a face before I can remember somebody's name. Marcia says, my brother built a better door and put 10 all around it. Okay. He also put a chain link pull inside the door. Yes, you can close the door and tie it down. Oh, wow. That was smart. That was very smart of him. Yes. So yes, it was Helen Hunt. Okay. But listen, everybody. What you say? Tony says, wow, I think I saw the door. You know what? Now that you say that, you're right. Now that you say that, Tony, you are so right. But it wasn't a Wizard of Oz. It was on Tornado. That's the part I remember. On Tornado, right? Is that the one? I don't know. But I remember seeing it on Tornado. That cellar door did open up at one point, but I don't remember it in the Wizard of Oz. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go look that one up, Tony. You're probably right, girl. I don't know. But yeah, so y'all, I really, really want to just say I want everybody to just maintain being true to who you are. Find yourself every day. Find something new about yourself every single day. If we're in most likely we're not always going to find something new about ourselves every single day. But what we could do is go into ourselves and bring out something unique about ourselves that's going to better ourselves. Those are things that we can do. Talk positive to yourself. Be good to yourself. And when you feel like you're at the edge and you're angry, you're upset, or you become into a disbelief, or you feel like you're failing, just know you're not. You're not. It's okay. You might have to restructure some things, and it's okay. It's okay to have to restructure. Okay? Because some plans we don't always have the plans to the T the right time. Okay? If we all had everything together at the right time the first time, well, damn, none of us would need each other, you know? But neither here nor there. Let me see here. Oh, it's been some ages, Marcia, since I've watched that. I'm gonna have to check it out. See, y'all, I love this because it's things. It makes you go back and want to look at it now. You know what I mean? Like now, I'm like, oh, now I want to go watch The Wizard of Oz. You know, not just for that part. I want to go watch the whole movie. That's what I want to do. But just you guys, thank you so much for being with me here another night. We will be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. But guys, I want you to stay strong, stay true, stay righteous, ask for all kinds of wisdom and strength that you need from your believing source. Okay. And get it and use it and hold it and validate it. Okay? So spread good word, spread good love, happy and cheers. So until tomorrow, I will catch y'all then. But I want to thank y'all for coming out tonight. If you're watching this on replay, thank you for checking it out. You guys make sure you hit that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe if you have not. Thank you so very much. So we'll be back here tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Central Time here on Unique Inspirations. And tomorrow is going to be our Drinking Friday. So get your adult beverage ready, your booze, whatever you want to call it, and get ready. I will see y'all tomorrow here. Much love to you all. Blessings and stay safe. Till tomorrow, I will see y'all later. With 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Good night. Oh, who you gonna be with? Oh, me, Trina. Y'all almost forgot. Anyways, I probably already did it. I'm just being silly. Good night, y'all. Y'all have a blessed